Target. We looked around at Target, but pretty interesting just spending time with your baby girl.
Right.
You just gotta hear whatever gripes, complaint they got.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying? But I had fun with her. Damn, his daughters are. You gotta hear everything, man. Oh my dang. So we was rolling around Target on the handicap thing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Oh, you know how females shop?
Oh yeah.
Why don't I go wait over there? You can just look around."
Mm-hmm.
So it was going on. She said, "Oh, I'll push." You know, women shop. I said, "Oh, okay, shop too." You guys drop, dude.
Y'all be shopping. Take most of the time, men. We know what we want. We go there. If we do spend a little bit of time, it's usually no more than about a minute or two, and we done.
I told her that. I said, "You know us, man. Like we simple. We figure out what we need. Go up in there. We buy a little extra things, blah blah blah, and then we get
it done right.
You guys, let me find out.
Right, and then wandering off into some. Oh, well, you know, what you call it? Told me about this. I wanted to come and take a look at it, and since we're down this aisle or whatever, it's just like.
God, you took me to my appointment, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I went because I'll never do this again.
And I'm like, okay. I ain't never seen that before. More in Inglewood.
Oh,
one over there by Hollywood Park. I never really tripped. You're thinking now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just, enjoying her company.
Mm-hmm.
And she dropped me off. She said, "Dad, you're right." Yeah, I'm all right.
It's like with moms, right? The other day, me and my brother, we're out there shopping and stuff like that. So the buttermilk is on the other side of the store. And I'm like, okay, just let me know what you want. And I'll go get it. Because it's going to take you all this time, get over there. Because by the time you get over there, you have already stopped at this and that. And
like 15 more different things.
Right. I'm like, I'll go get it right now. And you just let me know what you want, and I will go get it.
Yes.
It's hard sometimes because it's patience, and you just be like, come on, what are you doing? Like,
they always want to go see new things. And because of Black Friday, that's why I asked you when it's Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, it doesn't say it on the calendar. My daughter said, you didn't get no emails? Emails for, you don't shop here. Okay. So when does Black Friday start? Well, it's low key right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get no emails from Target. I don't shop. You're right, you don't shop at Target. So we're rolling. And I'm like, oh my God. Then it was like religiously every aisle from the corner in the back, all of it. I said, that's closed. We've seen that, huh? Yeah, but you know. And I'm like, you're right, baby. Let's go. I'm glad I'm in one of them buggies, I'm there for females. I gotta do this with,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude. And I said, hey, I need a dad and daughter's night out with you three, you and your siblings. Oh, cool. Where they cook the food in for, what's the name of that place? You know what I'm talking about.
I know, because they got the one over there in Torrance.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I was thinking about that.
Where you cook your own.
But she said, hey, Dad, you know what a perfect spot is? Well, you always take mommy. Where? All right, don't get over there. We ordering burgers and stuff. Your mommy ordering exotic steaks, all that, I see my sisters when they're their age.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at them like, wow, see your whole life. Rewind again.
Right, yeah, playing again through them.
I'm like, and I hear her, and I'm listening, but, sometimes I learn that I just lend an ear. Yeah, because if I get involved, it'll be a friendly competition. With them, maybe it's not friendly, but they'll start. But I just go, you're right. Yeah, I can't blame you for the way you feel.
Right, yeah. because you know how far the rabbit hole.
Oh man! Oh no!
You know
For
how that
real.
can happen, dude.
That part, oh
real
gosh.
quick. So that's why you know, go ahead and take the even line. You're like, yeah.
Her problem is she just needs somebody to talk some more to her.
Yeah.
Somebody that's on her level.
I feel, you know, kind of bad, like, with my mom, not the only, but the main person that she does talk to is her sister in Georgia. So,
But they still talk.
oh yeah, they talk every day. They talk, you know,
No, that's
quite
good.
a bit.
That's good.
But one of the issues becomes, it's like, man, she's real negative.
Your auntie?
Yeah, more than my mom. And, you know, and a lot of it has to, I think I hit it on accident or something, or it does sometimes. Growing up in the South, you know, and in that era that they grew up in, it's rough, you know, because they just seen and had so much stuff done to them. So they just looking at everything with a skeptical eye, like, oh, what is that? Oh, or this, that. Like, whoa, it ain't nothing, no ill intent on that. Like, relax. It's like, no, they trying to do this. I'm like, wow.
But no, I feel so sorry for your auntie. And
Yeah, man,
man.
it's difficult being a person of color in this country, man.
Yeah, and it still is.
Right, because the structure was already set in place, and you're disadvantaged from the get-go. The inception, you weren't even recognized as a human, you know, as a human being. It's like, no, you are property, you know, not just us, but also look what happened to the Native Americans. And that, you know, just like, wow.
Yeah,
Just a lot of negative stuff. And then it perpetuates itself, you know, generation after generation, and it's like, oh, it becomes so hard to deal with, because, you know, you see the injustices.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a weight that gets heavy, man. And if you're not a person of color and you're the other, you don't know what that's like. You don't. You know?
So true. I was watching Adidas released a press, and it's basically, they said, we lost billions dropping him. And guess what? They're bringing him back. Adidas owned all the patents and the IPs to the Yeezys. All Ye owned was his name. But if you release it, what are you going to call it?
Right.
You can't call it Yeezy. You breached the contract.
Right.
You know, Adidas did. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, they released a letter saying pretty much, hey dog, from now on we ain't banning nobody. We care about our fucking bottom line. Fuck yeah. Y'all got a problem with him, get up with him. We'll go get up with NAACP. So Kanye got him by the balls. They ain't got no choice but to bring him back. Well, hook it back up. That's crazy, because, you know, as much as we think Kanye West is crazy, that motherfucker's, he's fighting. He's fighting for the black race and the human race. But, you know, it is some of this shit. I ain't gonna lie though, chill. Some of the shit, it be crazy and way out. And then you wonder, damn, is it for the greater good or what? Or is it for your bottom line?
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, he did it and he didn't give a fuck about money. He did it, and look all these young kids killing each other in Chicago. He was the only one to stand up. Like, Bush, do something in my city, dude. These kids are killing each other. Bush said, fuck you. He said, oh, Bush don't like black people. You know? So, needs a better approach to things, you know what I mean?
I agree with that to a certain extent, because we've seen it so much over the years, and it's always been pretty much the same way, no matter who comes in and who comes out. So it's hard when somebody's already on that path and they kind of like stuck on that certain way, you know. But he has nothing to worry about, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, money-wise, for real. I mean, just think about, okay, if he was somehow went all the way down to $10 million, that's $10 million. That's
Yeah.
$10 million. You know, that's not chump change. No, that's
that's a
$10
big
million.
one. Yeah.
So you know, life perspective on things is just totally different. Our worlds versus other people's world where those concerns or certain concerns are just not even concerns. It just becomes about higher things and bigger things that you want to do. I don't have to worry about this bill, that bill, or whatever. My interest takes care of this and takes care of that. And what am I tripping off of? I'm not. So I'm thinking about these big conquests and ideas and acquisitions and stuff like that. Higher things, bigger things. It's just a trip when you are in that position. Like I was telling you when I was on the set.
Yeah.
With budgets and money, like I was just tripping. Like brand new Canali shirt, $275. Price tag is still on it.